Oi you, listen up. I'm going to have my say.
G'day guys, it's John from That's My Say back again. I was just wondering, what was your worst ever job interview? I was reading on the internet the other day about a woman who had, I guess what would be her worst ever job interview, when she turned up to the job interview in a place called, where was it? Scottsdale, Arizona in the US, and found the husband and wife who was supposed to be interviewing her for the job had been shot dead. I imagine that would not be the way you want a job interview to go. I could not even begin to imagine how she would have felt when she turned up there, wondering whether the people who'd shot this couple were still there or maybe about to come back. You wouldn't surely want to be caught in the way of these sorts of people. Wondering whether, if she called the police, whether they would blame her for it. And the thought would have to cross through your mind that if they couldn't pin it on someone else, maybe they would try to pin it on you. They could certainly place you there. Maybe you had a motive. If they could easily say that the job interview had gone bad and you weren't going to get the job. Who knows? So I guess proving whether you had the gun or not would be another thing. But yeah, you could just imagine it would be not a very nice situation to turn up to. Hopefully this woman will be alright, I'm sure she will. Hopefully she didn't have to didn't see too much. But you could just imagine it would be a pretty terrible job interview. What she thought would probably be a pretty routine job interview turns into a police interview. At the very least, she's got to go through that police interview, make a statement, quite possibly be a witness in court, which anyone who's ever been a witness in court, especially in something like a murder trial, it is a real pain in the backside. You're forced to wait for days for the trial to happen, and like there can just be a million things that can go wrong and mean that you use up a whole lot of your own precious time. Having said that, yeah, you do feel for the people who were murdered and their families. I mean, obviously they're going through a tough time as well, and I guess I'd rather be a witness in a murder trial to someone else who died than be the people who were related to these people who died. So yeah, things could become a little bit complicated for this lady, but yeah, she hasn't lost someone that she loves, so I guess she doesn't get the worst end of the straw, so to speak. So I was just wondering, do you guys have any nightmare job interview situations? I'd have to say most of my job interviews, while the result hasn't always been what I would have liked, as in I didn't always get the job, I've never really had a bad job interview. Just maybe wasn't the person suitable for that job, or not the best person that they interviewed. Yeah, never certainly had anything go horribly wrong. I've certainly never turned up and had the people been dead or anything like that. So yeah, drop a comment below or a video response if you like. Let us know what your job interview nightmares have been. And always remember that if you want to keep up to date and get more videos that I do, subscribe up here. I think up here, wherever it is, wherever it ends up being. Subscribe up here, I think it'll be, and you'll always be kept up to date with future videos that I do. Okay, thanks guys. I've had my say. Now let me know what your say is. See you later.
Well, that's my say. What do you reckon?